Welcome to my latest toy hunt here at Toys R Us, where they claim to be the biggest toy store here in Hong Kong. And it's right timing, as by the entrance they have their latest promotion line, and it is the Marvel Avengers, as they have a booth here for photos, as well as plenty of the kids' toys with the replicas. But of course I'm here for the action figures, and by the side they do have the Hasbro Marvel Legends, and some of their latest figures include the Shang-Chi wave, and also some of the replicas as well. So when it comes to Toys R Us in this country, it's normally not the latest or the cheapest figures around, but it's always nice to take a look and see what they have, as they do have the latest Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings wave with the Civil Warrior and the Tony Stark AI, and of course the Shang-Chi figures itself with Xialing, Shang-Chi and Death Dealer. So the one they're missing is actually Wenwu, the character that will be playing the Mandarin, and since he's a popular actor, Tony Leung, it's pretty hard to find him now, and most stores will have him sold out, so you're going to have to pay a slightly higher price than your usual Marvel Legends. And they have some of the plastic friendly ones released as well, and these were originally only released in the UK, I believe, and now they have them here. So it's pretty nice as they're quite cheap. And we also have some clearances. Again, some of these are the old box sets, so it's nice to see that they have some sales going around. So that's the Shang-Chi wave without the Wenwu figure. And if you walk further in, there is plenty more of the Marvel line, including the Gauntlet. And of course here is the Marvel Legends on display. And most of these are pretty much peg warmers, as most of the popular figures would be sold out or maybe sold in the other stores. So you actually find a lot of the same figures that you see in the other Toys R Us stores. So nothing really special here. There is a Miss Marvel, which seems to be the only one in the store. But for the other characters, there's plenty of them. So I'm kind of surprised to see the Black Widow figure, the white suit version, in the peg warmer section. Maybe because the movie isn't out yet. And plenty of the Legend series box sets, which are under clearance, so again these are not too popular. And of course we do have the Marvel Basics, and again more of a kid friendly toy, so nothing too interesting. And they seem to have the Marvel Legends scattered different places, and these seem to be slightly newer with the Logan and Hawkeye, and some of the X-Men box sets, which surprisingly are not sold out, but I guess the X-Men film has been a while now. More Marvel Legends in a different section, and nothing interesting again, as these are pretty much old figures. Sometimes you do find something that might be on clearance, for example this figure, but other than that, the popular characters, most of them would be sold out. So a nice deal here, we do have the Marvel Comics Black Widow, and another one I found is the Miles Morales from the Into the Spider-Verse. So apart from those two characters, again I don't find anything that would really appeal to me. So if we take a look at the bottom, again you'll notice that these are the pretty much old figures, and some carded ones as well. Seems to be the old stuff again. We do have the Spider-Man, just clearances as well. And again we have the Black Widow with the motorcycle. I think the prices are pretty good. Also have the Deadpool set as well as a X-Men one. And now we can move on to the Lego. We do have the Wonder Woman 84 Shang-Chi Lego. Now since we don't have the movie yet, it is pretty interesting to see what they have on the box sets. Normally there are some spoilers, and it seems as though Katie's in a car. And then we have a motorcycle as well, Iron Fist fight. We have the dragon as well. And you have all the main characters, Shang-Chi, Xialing, Wenwu, Death Dealer, all in a fight scene. And what I like about this Toys R Us is they do actually have figures on display. So they have the Banpresto anime characters with the One Piece, as well as the Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball characters. So most of these will actually be on sale in the store. You just have to look around, and normally the box sets are placed just below. And we also have some of the Tamashii Nations Figure Art Zero with the Naruto, as well as some of the other anime characters. And we do actually get some SH figure arts on display. And just like the rest of the figures in the glass, they are actually sold in the store. And the last display is the Gundam, which again is really nice, and hopefully you'll find them below as well. And I would actually recommend, if you're a Transformers fan, to visit Toys R Us, because they do actually have quite a large selection, probably more so than most of the stores out there. But I do actually like the look of these boxes. They have that really old vintage style, kind of like the figures back in the day. And they do have a Ghostbusters version as well. All seem to be pretty good prices. So be sure to check out this Toys R Us if you're into Transformers. And now for DC, they do have some of the Justice League Mattels. Not much going around. They don't actually sell any of the McFarlane toys, but they do have some of the old ones, including a Shazam, which has been here for some time now, and more figures, mostly the kid-friendly ones. And this Toys R Us is well known for plenty of Hot Wheels, so we do have some of the DC Batman Tumbler from the Arkham series, Mera from Aquaman, as well as Aquaman himself, as well as some of the Marvel characters. And here are some of the latest releases. This is the Batmobile Classics, of course, with most of them, the 1989 version, as well as the animated series. And then behind we have the classic TV series, as well as the Batflick Batmobile from the Justice League. We have some She-Hulk trucks, as well as the Green Lantern ones, and more Marvel cars for Hot Wheels. So you're just gonna have to look around, and maybe you'll find something you like. And it's not really a Toys R Us without the Star Wars line, and there's plenty of clearances. Something that's quite interesting is these Kenner box sets for the smaller scale figures. Now these playsets I believe are new releases, but they have them made in like a vintage style, which actually looks really nice. And they have the Mandalorian as well as the episode 1 figures as well. If you're into the old classics, you would like the Masters of the Universe He-Man figures. These of course are new releases, but packaged in like a retro design, including some of the beasts which were classics back in the day. So that's the latest hunt here at Toys R Us, the biggest store in the country, and their latest wave is the Shang-Chi versions. Of course they are missing the Wenwu figure, but I will look to pick up the full collection and maybe do a review for it, so stay tuned for that. And of course we got more reveals in the Lego box sets. If you want to see more toy hunts, including the visit at Tamashii spot, be sure to check the link in the description below. And of course more videos including toy news, reviews and collections. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.